10 to 4, Saturday the 16th. And we've got a really rare session today. Me and the youngest boy, sporting the Catran flat cap. We're down on Manor Farm, Becks Lake. I'm going to get a few rods in the water, hopefully catch some carp. Got a little set of 10-foot rods for the boy, and I've got my TX1s for me. I'm using the Catran Fusion soft copolymer mainline, really nice mainline, and then Reuben's on the Krypton carp. We were using Elevate baits, the garlic infusion, and the spicy trifo. Everything's raring to go. Just got to hook on the mesh bags and then flick these rods out towards the spots. I'm going to send Reuben's out towards the island, and then I'll probably fish some open water. I definitely want to get Reuben catching a few fish, so we're going to definitely have him on the island to give him the best opportunity catching more fish. So you ready, Reuben? And get these rods out and catch some carp? Let's do this. All 4 rods are now out on their spots. Got both of Reuben's out by the island, about 4 foot off the island, and then I've got one sort of off the point of the island a little bit, and then one just dropped down into the open water. Yeah, everything's set up, ready to go, and looks really, really good for a bite or two. We'll cut the pouches of garlic infusion boilies over the top with little mesh bags of crushed up chorifo, garlic infusion boilies and pellets. So yeah, I do reckon we're going to get 1 or 2. I'm going to set everything else up now because it's a bit of a mess. But yeah, rods went out really nice. Let's get these bivvies set up. Been in for a few hours now. Just having a little bit of chicken, a bit of food. Keep the energy levels up for when these carp do show up. We're going to catch some soon, aren't we, Reuben?
We have to.
We do, we have to. Down in this thing, got a lovely, really nice mid 20 common or something. Absolutely buzzing, mate. What a result. Oh yes, it's Sunday morning. We had a couple of bream last night, and we got a really, really nice common in the sling. Mid 20, maybe a 30, somewhere around that mark. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. It's one of the big fish out of this lake, I think. So I'm going to pull it out in a second. I've just woken the boy up. I'm going to get ready. But look at that. That is a beautiful morning down on Manor Farm. But yeah, I've been up for a while. I've just put all 4 rods back out as well. Put on mesh bags, flicked them back out on the spots. And I had that one on the spicy chorifo with a little sweet corn pillow on the end. So that tactic is absolutely devastating for me. I have a little mesh bag of the garlic infused pellets, a couple of aqua pellets, and then some crush and whole spicy chorifo boilies in a bag. I just seem to be doing really well with that everywhere, all over the rivers and on the lakes as well. So yeah, everything is going according to the plan at the moment. Absolutely loving it. Right, there we go. That's our reward for last night. A lovely 28-pound common. We did have a couple of bream, but that's a big, big fish, isn't it, Reuben?
That's a big fish. That's the biggest fish
well
I've ever
happy.
seen.
Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely common. Already one of the big ones in the lake as well.
Yeah, one of the biggest ones you can find in the lake.
Yeah, result, get in there. Yeah, well happy with that. That's another one on the Catran Fusion mainline, and the spicy chorifo boilies topped off with little sweet corn pillows. What a result. That was an absolute result. Beautiful common, absolute powerhouse, really wide as well, really good condition. Yeah, just a perfect morning to have a carp out. Yeah, look at that. We've got until about 2, 3 o'clock, and then we're out of here.
People fishing on like the boats over there.
Hey?
People were fishing on boats over there.
Or where?
Yeah, I think it's fishing.
Oh, little tiny boats.
Yeah, you know, they like fish on boats.
Yeah, they put their bait into a boat and then they drive their boat out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of them. I've got all that. There's no need for that. This is the sort of place where everyone comes down. You've been seeing everyone using bait boats. So the fish are used to piles of bait.
Yeah.
So sort of the fish get used to how the bait's put out there and know when they're being fished for. So when they drop it out in the bait boat, the bait just falls out the bait boat straight onto the floor into a pile. But the way we're doing it, which is how the carp probably ain't used to it here, we're putting out of a catapult, doing a wider spread, so it's more work for them to go around and pick up the boilies. Right, it's now 10 to 11. A bit quiet on the fishing front really, not much is happening all over the lake at all. Little man was up early with me this morning, so he's having a nap. He's a bit tired now, so yeah, I'm going to slowly start packing things away. We'll probably give it another hour or so, because once that sun comes over the top, sort of gets in this area here, we ain't going to get much shade, so I want to get him out of here before that happens. But it'd be nice to nick another fish. But yeah, talking about that fish went, it was £28, maybe an ounce under, an ounce over or something like that. It was super lively after sacking it up for a few hours, so it's bouncing all over the place, but it was around that mark. Really happy with that. There's a couple of 30s in here, low 30s, and a few high 20s and stuff. So, and we've just gone past spawning as well, so that could have even been one of the 30s just down on weight after spawning. So that is a really, really, really good result. Really, really happy with that, even if that's the only one we have out, and the 2 bream. I'm not fussed really. It's nice to catch a big fish with a boy, get some pictures and that done, show him a few bits and bobs, show him some bait and a few other bits. So yeah, buzzing. I'm going to carry on packing things away while he's sleeping. But yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. We've got bank holiday weekend coming up as well, so I'm going to do more river fishing. We're back on the rivers again. I'm actually hooked on the rivers at the moment. River fishing isn't easy, but I haven't blanked yet. I've had like 5 carp out, some really, really nice carp. So yeah, it's been really kind for me. I'm going to go fish a couple of other stretches, and I still want to continue doing a little bit on this stretch that I'm fishing at the moment. Just ease off of it a little bit, keep the bait going in, just fish here. It's maybe a start again in a month's time. But I think there's definitely more fish in there that I need to catch, some different swims and stuff like that. But yeah, absolutely buzzing. We've got France in a couple of months as well, in October, Redwood Lakes. So yeah, loads going on, still loads of fishing trips going on. Yeah, and I'll start packing up, start getting ready to leave. Right, it's now 12 o'clock. And yeah, really quiet on the fishing front. It's quite a good stock in here, but it's not really much coming out. It is baking hot, and a lot of the fish seem to be all chilling out in the sun in that bottom corner of the lake, with massive reed bed and everything down there. So yeah, I'm hoping we can nick one more. It'll be really, really nice. But for me, I consider this lake completed now, really. For me anyway, to have one of the big fish out on the first session, considering there's only a couple of them in here, that's an absolute result. I would fish it again if I'm with my kids. I'd definitely bring them down here. There was a massive change of plan though, because we were supposed to fish Albans Lake, so we was going to do Willows and get hopefully a few more runs than we've had here. But when we got down there Saturday afternoon, it was absolutely rammed and there was no swims available on Willows. So I had a little look around. A last minute decision was to come down here onto Becks Lake on Willow Manor Farm. But yeah, I'm glad it's actually worked out like this, because I doubt very much we would have had anything that sort of size out of Willows. So yeah, we've had an absolute result. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that we can nab one more before we get out of here. That is the end of another session. The sun's going to get right above us now. It's going to get really hot. It's like 2 o'clock. So, I've got an hour left. I'm going to get out of here now though. I'm going to get everything carted round. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. But he's still sleeping there, bless him. So I'm going to get all this stuff packed up and in the car ready to go. But yeah, really nice session with the boy. Managed to get a big carp, cut the bream. So yeah, happy days. We're gonna get out of here, and then next week we'll have a session on the river again. But yeah, absolute result, man. Really nice fish. Another nice fish on the trefoil from Elevate Baits. But yeah, buzzing with that. But for now, I'm out of here. I want to get out of here before it gets too hot. So good luck on your next session. Tight lines to everybody.